keep seeing people joking and kind of half seriously speculating that Ohio's drag ban is going to end up snagging people unintentionally. Maybe even people on their own side, like Kristi Noem's husband, as an example. And you'll hear stuff like, what happens when a pop star comes through and part of their stage show involves playing with gender because, rock stars have been doing that forever. Or people doing plays, like, I guess we're not doing 12th Night in Ohio anymore. But that's just not really how things go. These laws get written really broadly, and on paper they can apply to all kinds of people, but in practice, they don't typically land evenly. We've seen that before, like after the American Civil War, for instance. Vagrancy laws technically applied to everyone, but they ended up being used to target Black people, and that wasn't accidental. That was a way to push Black people back into forced labor under the 13th Amendment. And if you know that, it's hard not to see that same pattern here. And if you want another example, look at today's gender-affirming care bans. People were saying, oh, I guess men can't get hair plugs anymore, but that's not what's happening. Cis girls, by the way, are still going to be able to get their boob jobs for their sweet 16, and nobody's going to give a shit. So yeah, you can come up with all these hypothetical edge cases, but that's not really how these laws are actually meant to work. They'll end up getting applied to the people they're meant to target, and that's us. And I think people really like pointing out what they see as hypocrisy in all of this, but once you understand that they don't actually care about being consistent, that kind of stops being the point. What matters is that the people they are targeting are the ones that will be hurt by this, and that should be enough to make you care.